So there's two assignments here that I would invite you to utilize as we end this program. And the one is to continue with physical or movement interventions that were explored in week 2 and week 3. So in the first week, you were given a number of different physical and movement interventions. And then in week 2, you were invited as an assignment to try one of them or to think about one of them. And last week, you were invited again to try one of them. And I'm just going to encourage you to continue either trying new ones or to keep up with ones that you have found to be effective. And you can put that onto your assignment page. But I just wanted to put the invitation out there for you. And now I'm going to give you the opportunity to just relax and enjoy a little bit of meditation. And you can just stay here because this will be a relatively short one. And you don't need to be looking at your computer, but at the end of this very short meditation, the next part will be a longer guided meditation, something that will be very helpful for you. So I just want to let you know that you can choose to move away from your computer and really relax for this, but you will need to get up to go to your computer again for the next one or to listen to it at another time. So if you choose, you can move away from your computer because you certainly don't need to be looking at it anymore. And you can really relax, but just to know that there is another one after this. So find a way that you can feel comfortable sitting up but not having to hold yourself up, and in a way that you're supported enough that you don't have to worry about sliding off the chair, in a place that you can have some privacy and quiet for 5 to 10 minutes. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. We always want to begin with just breathing in and breathing out, noticing how comfortable you might be in where you're sitting or what you might need to adjust. Checking in just to see that you're neither too hot nor too cold. Just getting a moment to just settle into where you are. Being aware of your breathing. And I'm going to give you an opportunity here to explore different responses and to be really creative about your response. Be curious. So as you're settling in, as I'm asking you to close your eyes and just be, you may notice that that feels very comfortable to you, or you may notice that it doesn't feel comfortable at all. And you may notice your body responding in a certain way, a tightening up, a bracing as you become more and more aware of your body. Because as you become more and more aware of your body, you may become more aware of discomfort. And I'm going to invite you to not feel like you have to change anything, but that you can just be here with your body. And notice what happens with your mind when I invite you to just be present with your body. And be willing to explore different responses. So if you're noticing that as you check in with your body, you notice a certain level of tension or discomfort, see what happens if you can just notice this without reacting to it. And even if you begin to react to it, try a different response. Try a, I'm just going to notice this. Here I am. Or maybe you're going to notice that your mind wants to go in so many different directions. And you might struggle against this because you might not want to just sit and be. And notice if it feels uncomfortable, what you do with that discomfort. Can you breathe? And then breathe out and just allow that discomfort to be there. And can it be there as just a mild discomfort without you feeling like you have to do anything about it? And maybe for the first time, you give yourself an opportunity to notice that something might feel strange or uncomfortable. Maybe this isn't the way you would normally do it, or maybe this isn't a normal thing for you at all, to just be and accept, to not reach out, to not try to change, to not try to do anything. And maybe do it a little differently just this once. Just a little differently. By just being and breathing and accepting what's there. Accepting that it might feel very comfortable for you to give yourself an opportunity to do absolutely nothing but be and breathe. How often do you give yourself an opportunity to just be and breathe, not having to change anything? How often do you respond with just accepting, there my mind went, okay, it went, or I don't like this, okay, I don't like it, but I'm just going to sit here and breathe anyway. Or I really love this and I want to do this more, okay, well, I can just sit here and breathe with that too. I can sit here and breathe with the really loving it. I can sit here and breathe with the not loving it. I don't have to try to hold on to anything or try to let go of anything. I can just be. And allow yourself to just be, breathing in and breathing out. And each time your mind reaches to something to try to change this experience, see if you can just be present, tuning into body, not mind, not tuning into body to evaluate, but just being present fully in your body. Noticing how you may want to jump out of your body, how your mind might want to jump you out of your body, and bringing yourself fully back with each breath, being willing to just sit and be with your body, to fully embody your experience. Notice if there's tightness or bracing. Notice especially the release that comes from not having to do anything else. And I'm going to invite you to just stay with this yourself. As this part ends, you can just continue to be with the breathing. Or if you want to, you can go to the next part.